Windows hum with rain like a quiet lullaby tonight. Your shadow swims across my room in soft golden light. I breathe slow, tracing memories we never said aloud, letting warm tears mingle with the rhythm of the clouds. And every drop feels like a word I wanted you to hear, falling soft, falling true, bringing all your echoes near. So I let the rain undo me in the safest kind of way, holding pieces of my heart you never meant to stay. In the hush between the thunder, I finally feel release, like the night is laying hands on all the parts that needed peace. Your sweater still hangs warm with the scent of tender days. I wear it like a shelter when the world begins to fray. Soft, the rain taps the rhythm of the love we couldn't keep, but somehow in its whisper I find room again to breathe. And if the night forgives me for the dreams I couldn't hold, maybe rain can wash the stories that were too heavy to be told. So I fall into the quiet where the healing starts to bloom, letting rainfall turn the shadows into something I outgrew. Your name dissolves like fog drifting off my window pane, and I soften into warmth carried gently by the rain. Let the storm unravel slowly, although the weight beneath my chest. Let the silver light remind me that I'm worthy of the rest. Every raindrop is a promise that the night won't let me break, and I rise inside the stillness as the dawn begins to wake. Quiet round my shoulders make my heart beat stronger. In the hush of early morning I feel my spirit glow, and I walk into the silence with a tender, healed soul. Rainlight pulls across the floor like a memory half awake. I sit wrapped in your blanket, feeling echoes I can't shake. The windows write their silver poems down the glass tonight, each drop a gentle whiff, tracing places we lost sight. I close my eyes and Let the moment fill the spaces you once warmed. In the hush between the raindrops, something soft begins to form. Hold me in this quiet where the storm can't reach my name. Let the night remake my heartbeat. Wash the tender parts of pain in the gentle glow of shadows. I feel something start to mend, like the rain is teaching me how to breathe again. Steam in the air, and I watch the way the raindrops fall like thoughts I used to bear. Your voice drifts through the silence, just a phantom on the breeze. But tonight I find my calm inside the rhythm of the trees. If healing comes in fragments, let the rain deliver mine. A quiet piece of softness carried on a silver line. Keep me in this moment where the storm feels like a friend, touching all the fragile corners I've been too afraid to mend. In the warm embrace of rainfall, I release what I outgrew, and I drift into the night, finding strength I never knew. Let the rain rewrite the story on the walls within my chest. Let its gentle rhythm lull me into places full of rest. Every tear becomes a lantern when the night begins to glow, and I learn to love the softness in the parts I never show. Rainlight on my heartbeat, falling calm and slow, tracing all the shadows of the things I'm letting go. When the morning finds my window, I feel lighter than before, walking out the quiet with a soul that's healing more. Blue rain stains the window like a dream that never spoke. I sit still beside the lamplight, wrapped in thoughts that slowly soak. Your memory drips gentle like a song lost in the air, and the quiet feels familiar, like you're almost still right there. I chase the raindrops trembling down as if they know my name, carrying little pieces of the love I couldn't claim. Keep me under blue rain windows where the world feels soft and slow, where the night forgives the I once only found in you. The clock hums low and distant like a tired lullaby, and I breathe in all the moments we left scattered in the sky. Still the rain keeps painting stories we were too unsure to say, letting gentle melancholy wash the shadows far away. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it just slowly blooms, growing breath by breath inside these quiet, rainy rooms. So I lean into the stillness where the storm becomes my guide, letting go of all the secrets I kept tangled up inside. With each raindrop on the window, I release what I once knew, and I step into the calm of a life without your blue. Let the rainfall break the tension I've been holding in my chest. Let its rhythm fill the corners where my sadness made a nest. Every shimmer on the glass becomes a lantern in the night, showing me that even heartache can turn slowly into light. Blue rain lingers softly as the morning starts to rise. Touch the quiet in my heartbeat, soothe the echoes in my sighs. When the last drop leaves the window, I'll feel steady once again, walking gently into daylight with a soul washed clean by wind. Rain leans on my window like a friend who knows my name. Soft reflections spill their silver on the places you once came. The room glows warm and lonely, painted gold by lamplights fall, and I breathe the gentle stories rising faintly from the wall. I let the quiet hold me like the comfort I once knew, as the raindrops hum their lullaby in shades of fading blue. Wrap me in the quiet hour where the storms turn soft and slow. Let the night unwind the pieces I've been scared to let you know. In the hush between the raindrops, I feel something start to clear, like the dark is learning gently how to pull me close to here. Your shadow in the corner flickers faintly in the rain, a ghost of tender moments that dissolve but still remain. I sip the warmth of memory like a tea too cool to keep, letting everything just follow where the rainfall leads me softly into lines. In this quiet hour unfolding, I feel pieces falling free. Every drop becomes a gentle truth, revealing more of me. And the softness of the rainfall shows a heart that's learning slow how to love its tender breaking as it finds its way to grow. Oh, let the rain rewrite the rhythm I've been hiding in my chest. Let it soothe the fragile corners where my hope forgot to rest. Every shimmer on the window feels like promise from the night, telling me that even sorrow can turn slowly into light. Hold this quiet just a moment. Let the warmth remain and stay. Let the raindrops wash my breathing into calm that will not sway. When the morning colors softly trace their gold across the floor, I'll rise gentle from the shadows, needing nothing like before. Rainlight spills and ribbon down the window of my chest, tracing silhouettes of moments I could never quite confess. The room holds on to whispers of the love we didn't say, while the raindrops draw soft shadows where your memory used to stay. I'll breathe into the stillness, let the quiet touch my skin, feeling something gentle rising where the ache had always been. Keep me in the rain light, where the night turns warm and slow, where the echoes of your leaving find a tender place to go. In the hush between the heartbeats, I feel something come undone, like a soft unwritten end, glowing faintly in the sun. Your name floats through the twilight light like a note I can't forget, a melody of longing I'm not ready to regret. Still the rain keeps stitching comfort into corners torn and thin, and I learn to let the quiet seep its healing slowly in. If forgiveness comes in raindrops, I'll let everyone fall slow, till the shadows on my heartbeat start to soften in their glow. Let the rain unmake the sorrow that I clung to for too long. Let it hum a quiet promise through the cracks within my song. Every shimmer on the window shows a path I can't yet see, but I trust the gentle rhythm guiding something back to me. Washing through the dark inside, softly pulling out the pieces I no longer need to hide. When the morning meets the window, I'll step gently from the pain, walking out with softer shadows, leaving love inside the rain. Soft and tender on the edges of my mind. Rain chasing quiet stories we left drifting far behind. Your voice returns in fragments like a melody set free, and I wonder if the rainfall ever carries parts of me. Feel the echo breathing through the silence you once filled. A warmth I thought was fading, but the rain is gently stilled. Hold me where the raindrops know the secrets that I keep, where the quiet finds my heart beating its slow and tender sweet. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel something start to rise, like the night is softly stitching all the cracks beneath my sides. Your shadow drifts like moonlight on the corners of my room. A soft reminder of the love that never fully blooms. Still the rain keeps humming comfort through the spaces you once stayed, and I breathe into the memories that time has gently frayed. If the night decides to hold me, I won't fight its quiet grace. I'll let every drop remind me there's no rush for me to chase. So I fall into this stillness where the world feels slow and kind, letting rainfall lead me softly through the tangled in my mind. In the warmth of the storm, unweave the tension I've been carrying for years. Let its rhythm smooth the edges of my long forgotten fears. Every shimmer on the window feels like truth I couldn't touch, telling me that even heartache can grow quiet, soft and lush. Rain, stay with me a moment as the night begins to clear. Let your whisper hold the pieces I've been learning to revere. When the dawn begins its glowing, I'll rise gentle, warm and free, leaving all my heavy shadows where the rain remembered me. The night folds in around me like a blanket, warm and thin. Rainfall tapping gentle patterns on the quiet of my skin. Every drop recalls a whisper that you're leaving left behind. A soft reminder that the heart forgives in its own time. And in the stillness of this moment, something tender starts to shine, like the rain is softly holding all the pieces once were mine. Four, six, nine. Keep me where the rainfall knows the echoes that I hide, where the shadows feel like comfort, and in the hush of silver tide, in the softness of the night, I feel the truth begin to give, and I find a quiet healing where your memory still lives. Your voice returns in fragments through the hum of distant storms, like a lantern in the darkness shaped by embers still warm. Still the rain keeps stitching solace through the cracks you left behind, and I breathe into the calm you couldn't offer at the time. If the night wants me to soften, I will fall into its glow, letting every drop remind me of the strength I didn't know. Strength I didn't know. So I lean into the rainfall, where the world turns slow and deep. parts of me. Let the storm unwind the weight I never meant to hold so tight. Let its tender hum replace the ache that lingered through the night. Every shimmer on the grass becomes a truth I can't deny, that even loss grows softer when the rain begins to sigh. Stay with me a moment as I lay my past to rest. Let your rhythm wash the echoes beating heavy in my chest. When the morning warms the window with a faint forgiving light, our eyes quiet, washed in silver, stepping gently from night. Like it's whispering my name, tracing quiet silver stories through the shadows where you came. The lamplight makes a halo of the memories I keep, and the night feels like a blanket laid across my drifting sleep. I feel the hush around me blooming with the things I never said. As the rainfall lifts the aching from the corners of my head. Hold me where the night remembers, all but all the soft splash. Start to hum a gentle note of longing from a place I cannot run. Still the rain keeps humming truth against the glass of what we were, teaching me the way that tender pain can soften into blur. If the silence wants to meet me where the night begins to Let your rainfall guide the whispers that I've carried year to year. When the morning finds my window with its gentle silver frame, I'll rise quiet, breathing deeper in a world that knows my name. Raindrops trembling, silver lines across the quiet of my room, tracing every gentle memory we buried far too soon. The lamplight warms the shadows where your tenderness once stayed, and I breathe into the stillness as the night begins to fade. In the hush of falling water, something soft begins to start, like the rain is whispering secrets that once lived inside my heart. Hold me where the rainfall knows the ache I couldn't speak, where the night forgives my trembling and the parts of me still weak. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel it in its heart as the quiet wraps around me like a hand upon my heart. Your name drifts faint, like echoes from a dream I didn't choose. A soft reminder of the love I wasn't meant to lose. Still the rain keeps threading comfort through the cracks you left behind, turning every jagged feeling into something warm and kind. If the night decides to soothe me, I will let the moment stay, letting every drop remind me it's okay to lose my way. So I lean into this rainfall where the world turns slow and true. Let its rhythm mend the spaces that were shaped by loving you. In the quiet's gentle cradle, all the old wounds drift apart, and the rain becomes a mirror for the softness in my heart. Let the storm uncoil the sorrow that I've hidden in the dark. Let its cadence paint a promise on the edges of my spark. Every shimmer on the window feels like truth I've long denied, telling me the gentle healing doesn't need you by my side. Stay with me a moment as the night leans into gold. Let your whispers fold around me, all the stories left untold. When the morning warms the silence and the light begins to start, our eyes quiet, breathing softer with a newly tender heart. quiet place inside me where your memory settles slow, like the lantern of a moment that refused to fully go. Rain is writing gentle letters down the window of my mind, tracing all the softer truths I thought I'd long left behind. I breathe into the stillness where your echo used to stay, feeling something warm and fragile slowly lighting up the gray. Keep me in this quiet place the rain has carved for me tonight, where the shadows soften kindly in the glow of silver light. In the hush between the heartbeats, I feel something shifting free, like the night is gently teaching what my heart forgot to be. Oh, your name drifts like a feather through the dimness of the room, a memory wrapped in moonlight, soft and tender in its bloom. Still the rain keeps humming comfort through the cracks I try to hide, letting every drop remind me there's no need to run or hide. If the quiet wants to hold me, I'll just fall into its grace. Let the rainfall paint its healing on the corners of my face. So I rest within the silence where the world turns calm and slow, letting every silver raindrop show the softness I outgrow. In this quiet place the rainfall keeps my heartbeat warm and true, and I learn to love the spaces that no longer lead to you. Let the night unweave the aching I've been carrying for years. Let its gentle cadence loosen all the tightly folded fears. Every shimmer on the window feels like truth in gentle flame, telling me the quiet healing doesn't need someone to claim. Rain, oh, this place a moment as I settle into peace. Let your rhythm guide the sorrow into something soft and released. When the morning starts its glowing, I'll rise steady, soft and clean, leaving footprints made of quiet in the places I have been. Secret come to stay, folding shadows into stories of the words I couldn't say. A golden glow of evening curls around my quiet mind, and I breathe into the echoes of the light you left behind. between the raindrops, something gentle starts to rise, like a lantern's fading glimmer, flickering softly in the skies. Hold me where the rain falls, turns my heartbeat into gold, where the night forgives the tenderness I never could unfold. In the soft embrace of thunder, I feel something come alive, like the light within the darkness, learning slowly to survive. Still the rain keeps humming solace through the cracks you left in me, turning faded traces of us into quiet clarity. If the night insists on healing what I struggle to let go, I'll surrender to the rainfall, teaching softness in its flight. So I drift into the moment where the dark turns warm and white, letting raindrops light the places that I've kept too deep inside. In the glow of distant thunder, every truth begins to shine. For too long, let its rhythm mark the cadence of a quiet mending song. Every shimmer on the glass becomes a path I couldn't see, showing even broken moments can turn soft and luminous in me. Rain, stay close a little longer. Lay your glow surround my grace. Let your whispers fold the shadows from their long forgotten place. When the morning warms the window with its gold on gentle grain, I'll rise steady, softly shining with my lanterns in the tracing shadows of the moments I had tried so hard to free. The lamplight warms the silence hearts with a soft, forgiving glow. And I breathe into the spaces where my sorrow used to grow. In the hush of falling silver, something gentle starts to rise, like the part of me I buried, waking slowly in my sighs. Hold me where the rainfall learns the pieces I can't show, where the tender buried aching finds the quiet way to flow. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel something drift to peace as the night begins to carry all the parts I long to release. I long to release. Your memory hums faintly through the stillness of the room, a soft forgotten melody that once held so much bloom. Still the rain keeps weaving comfort where the cracks refuse to hide, letting all my scattered fragments gently settle back inside. If the night invites surrender with its warm and steady plea, I will let the rainfall carry what I never learned to see. So I lean into the moment where the world turns slow and kind. Let the raindrops trace the quiet I once kept so far behind. In the tender hush of darkness, truth grows soft enough to be, and the rainfall slow and steady carries all the rest of me. Let the storm unwind the longing knotted deep beneath my ribs. Let its rhythm soothe the echoes of the places where it lives. Every shimmer on the window feels like healing in disguise, showing even broken pieces find their warmth beneath the skies. Rain, stay close a little longer as my breathing starts to clear. Let your whisper guide the shadows from the corners built of fear. When the morning warms my quiet with its soft returning plea, I'll rise gentle, breathing deeper, with the rest return to me. tracing faded stories on the corners of the sky. Your memory drifts softly through the shadows of my mind, like a thread of distant longing I was never meant to find. But in the hush of silver rainfall, something gentle fills the air, a softness blooming slowly where the heart once felt to bare. Hold me where the rainfall strokes the quiet of my soul, where the night forgives the tenderness I never could control. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel something fall in place as the calm begins to wrap me with his warm, forgiving me. Your echo hums like moonlight on the edges of the room, a fragile kind of comfort in the scent of gentle gloom. Still the rain keeps stitching solace into places torn and thin, teaching me the art of breathing softly from within. If the night wants me to soften, I won't turn its warmth away. I'll let every falling raindrop guide the sorrow as it fades. So I lean into this rainfall where the world turns slow and wide. Let its rhythm calm the tremble I've been keeping deep inside. In the quiet of the thunder, I can finally start to see how the night repairs the pieces, gently coming back to me. Let the storm unwind the silence I've been holding in my chest. Let its cadence teach my heartbeat how to loosen and to rest. Every shimmer on the window feels like truth I can't deny, showing even tender heartbreak can dissolve beneath the sky. Rain, stay with me a moment as I settle into peace. Let your whispers warm the spaces where my worries find release. When the morning lifts the shadows with a soft and golden roll, I'll rise gentle, breathing sweetly with a quiet, mended soul. Rain drifts down the window like it's tracing what I feel. Every drop a quiet witness to the things I couldn't heal. Lamplight melts in golden pools across the shadows on the floor, and I breathe into the moment that I once kept from the door. In the hush of falling silver, something truthful starts to bloom, like the night is gently sweeping all the sorrow from the room. Hold me in the rainfall, where the world turns soft and slow, where the truth I try to bury learns the courage now to show. In the whisper of the thunder, I feel pieces come alive, like my heart is waking softly from the dreams it can't survive. Your shadow hums a memory in the corners of my chest, a remnant of the tenderness I tried to lay to rest. Still the rain keeps threading comfort through the cracks along my spine, turning fragile faded stories into something warm and kind. If the night wants to remind me of the grace I couldn't see, I will let the rainfall gather all the truth returning free. So I lean into the quiet wet, where the storm becomes my guide, letting raindrops teach the honesty I kept too far inside. In the glow of distant thunder, I can finally understand how the truth grows soft and tender when it's held with open hands. Let the downpour wash the doubts that tangle tightly in my mind. Let its rhythm speak the courage I've been struggling to find. Every shimmer on the window feels like something breaking through, showing truths I fear to face. Now stand gentle, warm and true. Rain, stay with me a moment as the night begins to turn. Let your softness heal the places where the deeper shadows burn. When the morning lifts the quiet with its calm and amber hue, I'll rise softly, breathing deeper with the truth the rain once knew. Raindrops quiet silver patterns on the floor beside my knees, tracing tender little moments, drifting soft like autumn leaves. Your presence lingers faintly in the corners of the room, like a half remember warm humming gently. And in the hush of falling water, I can feel the truth unfold, that the love we couldn't carry still has stories left untold. Hold me where the rainfall knows the ache I couldn't speak, where where the shadows turn to softness and my breathing grows less weak. In the glow of muted thunder, something fragile sets me free, and I find a quiet healing in the place we used to be. Your memory curls like lamplight on the edges of my skin, a ghost of gentle comfort I once tried to hold within. Still the rain keeps weaving solace through the cracks we couldn't mend, turning every faded longing into something I transcend. If the night invites forgiveness with its slow and silver plea, I will let the rainfall show me what my heart still needs to see. So I lean into this moment where the world turns warm and slow. Let the raindrops smooth the edges of the things I couldn't show. In the tender hush of darkness, truth begins to settle free, and the rainfall finds its rhythm where we used to learn to be. Let the storm unlace the tension I've been holding for too long. Let its cadence write a gentler ending to our quiet song. Every shimmer on the window feels like hope returning true, proving even broken stories find a softer shade of blue. Stay close a little longer as I breathe this new release. Let your whispers soothe the shadows into something shaped like peace. When the morning warms the silence with a faint forgiving glow, I rise softer, gently leaving what the rain held me go. Rain falls softly on the window, like a memory drifting slow, tracing outlines of the moments we weren't brave enough to show. The room glows dim and tender with the warmth we left behind, and I breathe into the shadows shaped by echoes in my mind. In the hush of falling silver, something gentle starts to move, like a truth I've tried to silence, rising soft in shades of blue. Hold me where the rainfall learns the quiet shape of you, where the ghosts of old intentions settle soft in evening's hue. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel something drift to light as the heartache we abandoned starts to soften in the night. turns and fragments through the dimness of the air. A fragile thread of longing I still handle with such care. Still the rain keeps stitching solace through the cracks I couldn't mend, turning all the tender remnants into something warm again. If the night invites surrender with its slow forgiving sway, I will let the rainfall show me where the aching fades away. So I rest within this moment where the world grows soft and slow. Let the raindrops trace the memories I once feared to let go. In the tender hush of shadows I feel quiet truth break through, as the rainfall learns to soften all the quiet shape of you. Let the storm unlace the tension I have held too long inside. Let its rhythm warm the silence where my broken corners hide. Every shimmer on the window feels like peace returned anew, showing healing finds its rhythm in the quiet shape of you. Rain, stay close a little longer while I settle into grace. Let your whispers clear the remnants of the sorrow I still trace. When the morning warms the stillness with its early golden hue, I'll rise gentle, breathing softer from the quiet shape of you. Rain drips through my window like a half-remembered dream. Soft reflections fold around me in a gentle silver stream. Your voice returns and echoes I no longer try to chase, and I breathe into the quiet where the night has found its place. In the hush of falling water, something deep begins to rise, like a truth I've always carried, waking softly in my sight. Hold me where the rainfall knows the shape my heart became, where the night forgives the softness hidden underneath my name. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel calm behind the pain, as the memories lose their edges in the gentle touch of rain. Your shadow moves like moonlight through the corners of my mind, a fragment of a story I no longer need to bind. Still the rain keeps humming solace through the cracks I left undone, turning quiet into comfort as the healing has begun. If the night will let me open where I once felt only strain, I will let the rain night begins to clear. Let your whispers fold around me, everything I used to fear. When the morning warms the shadows with a soft forgiving flame, I'll rise gently, breathing deeper, with the rain inside my knees. Rain bends through my window like a soft, familiar sound, tracing echoes of the memories I've tucked beneath the ground. The lamplight paints the silence in a tender golden hue, and I breathe into the stillness where my heart remembers you. In the hush of falling silver, something healing starts to move, like a quiet truth unfolding in the shadows I once knew. As the pieces I abandoned find a place they can reside. Oh, your echo hums like moonlight on the corners of my chest, a gentle faded comfort I once struggled to confess. Still the rain keeps weaving warmth through all the cracks I tried to hide, letting every careful heartbeat open slowly from inside. If the night invites forgiveness with its soft and steady beat, I will let the rainfall gather everything beneath my feet. So I lean into this moment where the world grows soft and slow. Let the raindrops shape the healing I've been scared to let me know. In the quiet hush of darkness, I can finally feel the lack turn to gentle revelation when the rain calls my soul back. Let the storm unwrap the tension I've been holding for too long. Let its rhythm smooth the edges of my tired, unraveling song. Every shimmer on the Let your whisper wash the shadows from the ache I used to fear. When the morning warms the stillness with its soft returning track, I'll rise gentler, breathing deeper, with my quiet finally back. Rainlight gathers softly in the corners of my room, tracing memories I buried in a quiet, tender bloom. Your shadow drifts in fragments like a story left behind, and I breathe into the stillness where you wander through my mind. In the hush of silver rainfall, something warm begins to grow, like the truth I kept in darkness, finding space to gently glow. Hold me where the rainlight moves across my silent skin, where the echoes of the heartache soften softly from within. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel something real ignite, as the quiet turns to comfort in the amber of the night. Your name floats like a whisper through the dimness of the air. A fading song of longing I no longer need to wear. Still the rain keeps stitching solace through the cracks I used to fear, turning everything once broken into something drawing near. If the night invites surrender with its soft and steady tune, I will let the rainfall guide me like a drifting silver moon. So I lean into this quiet, where the world turns slow and kind, letting raindrops trace the healing etched in corners of my mind. In the golden hush of shadows, I feel worn out pain take flight, as the rainlight through my silence makes the tender things feel right. Let the storm unspin the tension knotted deep beneath my ribs. Let its rhythm smooth will settle into grace. Let your glow reveal the softness I've been scared too long to face. When the morning warms my breathing with its quiet silver line, I'll rise gentle, softly shining, with the rain light now mine. Rain moves down my window like a thought I can't replace, tracing soft lines of moments that still shimmer in your trace. The lamplight falls around me with a warm, forgiving hue, and I breathe into the quiet of the places shaped by you. In the hush of silver rainfall, something tender comes to stay, like a truth I kept too tightly, finding space to drift my way. Hold me where the rain falls on the parts you used to hold, where the shadows melt to softness in a gentle amber gold. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel something turning new, as the night reveals its comfort in the places touched by you. Your echo hums like moonlight through the corners of my mind, a fragile, quiet footprint that the rain helps me unwind. Still the drops keep stitching solace where the heartache used to live, turning all the faded longing into something I forgive. If the night invites surrender with its slow, unbroken stream, I will let the rainfall guide me through the shadows of my dreams. So I rest within this moment where the world turns soft and deep, letting raindrops soothe the memories I once tucked away for keeps. In the tender hush of darkness, I feel healing passing through, as the rain begins to soften all the places I remember you. Let the storm undo the aching held too tightly in my chest. Let its rhythm warm the silence that once stole my needed rest. Every shimmer on the window holds a truth I long outgrew, showing lost grows lighter slowly in the spaces shaped by you. Rain, stay with me a moment as the night turns silver blue. Let your whispers soothe the shadows I've been holding close to you. When the morning warms the stillness with a soft and gentle view, I'll rise quiet, breathing deeper from the places I remember you. Rain pools in quiet corners where my heart once tried to hide, tracing faded gentle memories I kept locked deep inside. The lamplight lifts the shadows with a warm, forgiving grace, and I breathe into the stillness where your echo found its place. In the hush of silver rainfall, something soft begins to show, like a truth I left unspoken, learning slowly how to glow. Hold me where the rainfall brushes gently on my chest, where the quiet things I carry finally settle into rest. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel aching start to shift, as the night reveals its healing in the moments made to live. Your voice returns and whispers through the corners of the room, a tender faded comfort blooming softly in the gloom. Still the rain keeps weaving warmth through all the pages left unread, turning grief I held in silence into light instead of dread. If the night invites release with its soft and steady sweep, I will let the rainfall cradle all the quiet things I keep. So I lean into this moment where the world grows calm and wide, letting raindrops seize the memories I once tucked too far inside. In the tender hush of darkness, I feel old wounds lose their depth, as the rain falls soft and patient warms the quiet things I kept. Let the storm unlock the shadows folded tightly in my ribs. Let its rhythm smooth the weight of all the heaviness that lives. Every shimmer on the window feels like peace I never met, showing even silent aching learns to soften when it's wet. Rain, stay close a little longer as my breathing falls to ease. Let your whisper turn my sorrow into gentle healing breeze. When the morning warms the silence with its slow ascending step, I'll rise tender, breathing clearer with the quiet things I kept. Rain light spills across the doorway like a memory drifting slow, painting shadows of our moment rush of falling silver. Something tender starts to stay, like a truth I try to bury, rising softly through the gray. Your voice drifts through the silence, as a faint remembered tone, a fragile song of comfort I once feared to face alone. Still the rain keeps stitching solace through the cracks we left inside, turning all our faded stories into calm I cannot hide. If the night invites forgiveness with its soft and broken side, I will let the rain fall, guide me through the truths I can't deny. Within this moment, where the world turns warm and slow, letting raindrops trace the feelings I once struggled not to show. In the tender hush of shadows, I feel gentle light unwind as the rain light softly settles in the rooms we left behind. Let the storm unweave the heartache woven deep in every door. Let its rhythm lift the stories we don't carry anymore. Every shimmer on the window feels like peace returned in kind, showing love can still be gentle in the rooms we left behind. Rain, stay close a little longer as my breathing learns to slow. Let your whispers soothe the echoes of the things we couldn't grow. When the morning warms the quiet with its silver healing shine, I'll rise softer, moving forward from the rooms we left behind. Rain trails down the window like a truth I left behind, tracing slow with a warm, forgiving glow. And I breathe into the quiet where the hurt once learned to grow. In the hush of silver rainfall, something tender starts to wake, like the part of me I buried rising softly from the ache. Hold me where the rainfall touches places I forgot. The echoes of my longing turn to gentle healing thought. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel something start to shift as the night begins to gather all the pieces I misfit. Your memory drifts lightly in the stillness of the room. A faded scent of comfort weaving softly through the gloom. Still the rain keeps stitching solace where the shadows used to stay, letting all the quiet heartbreak find a softer, safer way. If the night invites reflection with a slow and steady fall, I will let the rainfall show me what I've never named at all. So I lean into this moment where the world feels slow and true. Let the raindrops trace the feelings I've been scared to listen to. In the tender hush of darkness, I feel warmth replace the night as the rain falls soft and patient, finds the part I once forgot. Let the storm whine the stories I've been holding in the dark. Its rhythm, free the tension buried deep within my heart. The window feels like truth I never caught, showing healing finds its way to every part I once forgot. Rain, stay close a moment longer as my breathing learns its light. Let your whisper wrap the shadows that once lingered in my night. When the morning warms the quiet with its soft, unbroken thought, I'll rise gentle, breathing deeper with the part I once forgot. Rain drips down the window like a soft familiar song, tracing all the quiet places where my heart has stayed too long. The lamplight holds a whisper in a warm and golden frame, and I breathe into the stillness where I find finally speak my name. In the hush of fading rainfall, something gentle starts to clear, like the weight I carry slowly, learning how to disappear. Hold me in this last rain, falling softly on my chest, where the shadows lose their hunger and the memories come to rest. In the glow of muted thunder, I feel dawn begin to rise, as the night releases everything I've held behind my Your echo drifts so lightly through the quiet in my room, a tender trace of something that is softened from its bloom. Still the rain keeps stitching closure where the ache once learned to live, turning all the hurting chapters into ones I can't forgive. If the night invites surrender in a slow and steady light, I will let the rainfall calm me as I reach toward morning rise. So I lean into this moment where the world grows still and new. Let the raindrops show the pathways I was once afraid to view. In the tender hush of shadows, I feel healing taking flight, as the last rain slowly settles at the doorway of my life. Let the storm unwrite the sorrow, fold it deep inside my chest. Let its rhythm warm the places that have never known their rest. Every shimmer on the window feels like truth I couldn't see, showing all the hope I longed for has been rising quietly. Rain, stay with me a moment as I breathe my final sigh. Let your whisper guide me gently into what comes after night. When the morning finds my heartbeat with its soft and golden sight, I'll step forward